Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Ocho, Josh Allen put the team on his back today.
That was a great game, Unc. That was a great game.
3 rushing touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns, 357 total yards, 44 points scored. This game had 9 lead changes, which tied for the second most in NFL history. The Bucs took a 3-0 lead. Guess what? The Buffalo score, make it 7-3. Bucs come back, make it 10-7. Buffalo say, no. They score a touchdown, 14-10. Bucs said, we told you we came here for business, 17-14. Buffalo say, screw you, 21-17. Then Bucs kick a field goal. Bucs say, what did we, your head hard, Josh Allen, 26-21. Then they kick a field goal, 26-24. Buffalo, told you, I'm Josh Allen, I'm the MVP, 34-26. 31-26, excuse me. Guess what happens, Ocho? Baker Mayfield said, well, I'm going to be the MVP this year, 32-31. Hold on. Slow down now. 37-32. 44-32, which was the final score. Josh Allen was 19 of 30, 317, 3 touchdowns, but he did have 2 picks, and that's what gets them in trouble, Ocho. What gets them in trouble is when he turns the ball over.
And one thing about it, when he turns the ball over, he's cleaned up those issues. That used to be the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen's Achilles heel, is the fact that, especially when they get to the postseason, he always turns the ball over. But he's really taking care of the ball. This is a game where he turned it over, but it didn't cost them. Most of the time, they're not able to overcome those turnovers. But they were today. Hey, Unc, this game was so exciting. To me, this might have been the best game of the day simply because it was a scoring affair. That goddamn Baker Mayfield, Mayfield is resilient in all that he does, man. If you're a football fan, you have to be a huge fan of Baker Mayfield. And I have one question, though. When it comes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where the hell was Sean Tucker hiding at all this time? Where in the hell?
Because they got White and the other guy. What's the other guy that's injured?
What, Bucky Irvin?
Bucky Irvin, yeah. Because he's been hurt. So now next man up, and here it comes.
Man, Unc, but he fast as hell.
And you see him turn on them jets on him.
I'm like, wait a minute. They had him on the bench. Hey, man, listen, man. Sean Tucker, boy, I salute you. But it was a surprise to me. I had no idea. I'm watching 4 games at once, and I look to the right. I just see somebody in a red jersey going down the side. I'm like, wait a minute. God damn, buddy, fast as hell. So that was just, I think, what he scored 3 times. I don't know, he scored twice.
3. No, he
had a receiving one too, right? Hey, but hey, that was a very, 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 very exciting game. Really exciting game.
Yeah. They dodged the bullet today. Josh Allen, because normally if you go back and look when they lost to Miami, what did they do? They coached him into the turnovers. He had 2 turnovers today. He was able to overcome those with his exemplary play, running the football and throwing the football. Bought some time in the pocket. I didn't like that 3-man rush. And I get it. You have to be very cautious when you're dealing with Josh Allen, because if you run past him, he'll jump out the window and take off on you with all your valuables. But I mean, he was sensational today. He was absolutely sensational today. Ocho, we can't go without Keon Coleman.
What happened to my dog?
He was a scratch because he was late.
Nah, come on, man. You for real? How the hell I missed?
Ocho, here it is. First, Keon Coleman spoke to the media before the game about being a healthy scratch or reports that he missed the team meeting. Let's take a listen to what Keon had to say.
This is the second time that something like this has happened to you this year. Is there a message not being received? Give me a better way to ask you.
No, I wouldn't say that.
So why is this the second time?
Again, I mean, mistakes happen, things happen, but again, got to be better.
Could you describe your conversations with Sean McDermott?
I mean, exactly how you would imagine. Disappointed, I got to be better.
How do you get better?
Doing what I'm supposed to do, doing the right things, being what I'm supposed to do.
When did you find out you weren't going to be active today?
I mean, I knew that. Shit, you can't make those type of mistakes. You know, you're a professional, so.
Ocho, I get being late. I think we've all been late. Ocho, how you missed the whole damn meeting? Ocho, we got, guess what? You got practice and you got meetings. That's it. That's Ocho. That is literally our job. You meet. After you meet, you practice. You go home.
Hey, what do you mean? He missed Friday. He must have missed Friday meeting, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
Damn. Come on,
Ocho.
Key. Come on, boy.
Keon. Funny. But you're not good enough to miss meetings. You're not. They've been disappointed in your play. And you're missing meetings. This is a recipe. This is how you get released. This is how you get moved on. Bruh, you ain't at Florida State no more. You're not getting separation. You don't win consistently. If it's not an athletic play where you can elevate over somebody, you don't do anything. And now you're missing meetings? Deion Dawkins, I don't, but can we show the video?
Yeah.
Ocho, this is, hold on now. Here's the guy that was a healthy scratch because he missed a meeting. The coach chose not to dress him. Take a look at, this is him before the game on the field. Look at this. Is the other guy that gets it? I'm gonna let you answer, because you the receiver guy. Because everybody say, Shannon, you too hard. I'm gonna let Ocho take it off. Take off, Ocho. That's you.
Nah. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I mean, obviously, it's before a game. You're a healthy scratch. Most of the time, most players, you're angry. You're angry in a situation like that where you're a healthy scratch. Listen, he getting hyped up with with his fellas on the sideline. But I would be angry. I would be upset because I want to be out there on the field with them boys.
What you dancing and laughing for? Bro, you a healthy scratch.
Yeah, that's what I just
Let
said.
me ask you a question. If Chase miss a meeting, you think they gonna downgrade him? They gonna say you out? What about Jetta?
Nah.
Okay. Those are extenuating circumstances. Let's take the third receiver. Let's say the third receiver, because I don't know what he is. He's supposed to be their best receiver, but he's clearly not. But anyway, I don't get it, Ocho. You dancing on the sideline, you keying, and you not even in the game. So let me ask you a question. What do you think Sean McDermott's thinking? What do you think the general manager's thinking? They're thinking the exact same thing you and I thinking. You said it. He don't get it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Because listen, them opportunities, they shrink real fast, especially when they don't view you as valuable as you may think. You hear me? You got to be careful.
Ocho.
You got to tread lightly. You got to tread lightly and understand the situation. The situation you're in. You got to be careful.
I don't get it.
You don't get that many. You don't get it.
He knows he's underperforming.
You don't get that many. You don't get that many chances either. You don't get that many chances.
No. Ocho, how we do it, Ocho? Production and tolerance. As long as production is here, so is tolerance. The moment production goes here, production will never be lower than tolerance. Just so you know. They can be here. You producing, I'll tolerate a lot. But if you stop producing, I cannot let tolerance be above production.
He gonna get right, though. He gonna get right.
Ocho, let's take a listen to what their best offensive lineman, Deion Dawkins, had to say about Mr. Coleman's absence.
In this league, we need guys to come on. And Keon knows, right? Now he's in the hot seat, and he needs to come on and show up for us. Pat's on the back or over with, and it's time for him to grow up, and he knows it. And as an older player on the team, we hold everybody accountable, and we shoot straight. We don't sugarcoat it, and the words were said to him, and he took it well.
Woo. Hey, and that coming from one of the best in the game right there. You know, if obviously hearing it from them, you know, your coaches are in one ear, out the other, blah blah blah. But when your player say it, not just anybody, we talk about the best. You know, one of those that have a veteran presence, not in that locker room, but in this NFL in general. So, I mean, if it doesn't click when you hear from your own teammates, then it won't. Hell, he gonna hear from me too. It's like, boy, what you doing? What you doing? They only gonna give you so much grace. You got to tighten up.
I give you a prime example. I know another guy that used to dance all the time when he was in Pittsburgh.
Who, me?
As long as his production was high.
Me?
But what happened when the production got low? And he couldn't do Corvette?
Oh, so hey, not the fact that you know the name, though.
I give you a prime example, AB. People try to make it seem like that last year is the only time AB had missed practice, missed meetings. What had happened, AB production had dropped. And see, remember I told you, Ocho, as long as production is here, so is tolerance. I can never let production be here and tolerance be here. So guess what? Then all of a sudden, AB wasn't active. Now, that wasn't the first time AB had been late to a meeting, had missed practice. That was not the first time. But you know what? AB? You really not giving us 135, 1,700, and 14 touchdowns anymore. So you know what, Ocho? We just can't tolerate this behavior.
Hey, you know what? I have a question.
Yes.
Did his production actually decline?
Was it 1,700 and 130 catches?
Yeah, it might have been 1,500 and 100 catches.
Let's see what his last year was.
Yeah,
he's still. But Ocho,
he was cutting.
He became
right.
He became more than what they were willing to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1297. So that lets you know how
they were.
They were.
Yeah,
Ocho,
absolutely.
the man had 1,300 yards.
Yeah, they were this.
1,300 yards and 15. Ocho, they traded the man that had 1,300 yards and 15 touchdowns.
Shit.
You go into the Pro Bowl every year with those numbers.
Hey.
Think about that, Ocho. His last season, Ocho, man, AB, y'all go back and look up AB. AB had a 6-year stretch that'll rival any receiver
all time
in NFL history. I'm talking about Jerry. I'm talking about Randy. I'm talking about T.O. I'm talking about Larry Fitzgerald. I'm talking about Don Hudson. I'm talking about Charlie Hennigan. You name a receiver. There was a 6-year stretch. AB was right there. What I don't get is why Keon Coleman would put himself in this position. Because when you're in this position and you're trying, Sean McDermott realizes that he's not going to get too many more opportunities to come up short. So I'll make an example out of you. Because what am I missing? We scored 44 points today. Our quarterback threw for 317, 3 touchdowns, and he ran for another 3, and you weren't on the field.
That's the whole.
So what does that tell me, Ocho?
That's the point. That's the point I was trying to say too. Honestly, is they only gonna give you so much grace. You know, Key. They only gonna give you so much grace before they move on. You have a great personality. It's great for the NFL, but all we need for you is for that personality, for your game to catch up to your personality. It got to meet. It got to coincide. Boy, once we get your game, and we gonna get it there, we gonna get your game where it need to be, so it meet up with your personality, and so you can contribute to that goddamn Bills offense. Because there ain't no way in hell, well, you supposed to be the one, and that's no disrespect to the rest of them, boy. You supposed to be the one.
Ocho, I don't know. Ocho, how you miss? Ocho, I'm just trying to figure out how you miss a meeting, though, Ocho. I understand. If you're a couple minutes late.
Be late, yes, but miss the whole thing?
How you missed the entire meeting, Ocho?
He might overslept, too. He might have overslept. He might overslept. He might overslept. I wasn't there. I'm
Hey.
just saying he might have overslept. And Friday's short day now. You know that, huh? Yeah, Friday's short
Yes.
day. So, everything shoot. By the time 12 o'clock hit, boy, you out the door. Practice over by the time 12 o'clock hit.
Ocho, but at this point, your body's so used to it, your body gonna wake up at the same
Especially
time.
we what, 10?
Yeah, we week 10, week
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, I don't know.
And this is not like this is last year. So you got up at the same time. Ain't like they changed something. I just don't get why he put himself in harm's way. They look at you different now, Keon. I'm just telling you. Because this seems to be a recurring theme. You heard the reporter ask him, like, this is the second time this has happened.
We gonna get him right. I got 2 phone calls to make.